And we are here in Tel Aviv, Israel, a wonderful, beautiful day, but I have something exciting to show you guys. Shofars! What's a shofar? We're about ready to learn, and I want him to introduce himself and tell him a little about his shop. So, take it away.
Hi, good morning. My name is Eli Ribak. I am partner of Ribak and Bar-Sheshet shofarot Israel. We are two families.
Right.
My family came from Poland.
Oh, wow.
About 1927. We are here in this location for 92 years.
Wow, 92 years
in
right
the same
here.
location.
That's fabulous.
And the other family, they came from Morocco.
Right?
On 1948.
Right? Oh, wow.
Yes, there are two families that we are doing shofars for many years, many generations.
And you've met so many probably interesting people in the process too, haven't you? Yeah.
Yes. About 35 years ago, the two families joined together. Oh. We were competitors. My family from Poland and my partner Bar-Sheshet family from Morocco.
Right.
About 35 years ago, my father and my partner father, instead of becoming competitors, they joined together.
I love that.
They brought, each one bring his own technique, his own specials, how to make a shofars. And for the last 35 years, the next generation, me and my partner Zvi Bar-Sheshet, working still together,
wow.
making the best shofars.
The best and the most beautiful. I know, I've been following him for a long time, so I know what I'm talking about. So tell me, so now both brothers became business partners too, right? Both sons of these
yes.
two men became business. That's wonderful. So explain the shofar to us. What is a shofar and everything?
This is a ram head. The shofar is part of the ram. After they slaughter the ram for the meat, for the skin,
right.
then we collect the horns. You can see it's on the head,
right.
on the skull of the animal.
Do they ever shed those on their own, or is it only after death?
Only after death.
Only after death, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's unlike deers that they fail every year, then grow another one.
Okay, I was wondering.
But this one is shofar. Its meaning it's a Hebrew horn, keren.
Right.
Horn meaning that it is empty inside.
Oh wow!
So you can blow it.
Yes.
Yes. So after we take the horn, you see this is the horn. We collect the horn from many countries.
Right.
We travel ourselves to many countries.
So you go and collect them yourself?
Yes, we check that not from each horn you can make a really good sound shofar.
Right.
So we travel to South Africa, to Morocco, to other countries, to Turkey, Egypt, where people have the best quality of horns. We collect them and bring them to Israel.
That's a big undertaking.
And then after we doing disinfection to take all the smell, all the bacteria, everything, we try the processing. This is the raw material, the ram horn.
So that's like a natural.
This is natural.
Okay, wow.
Then, in order to make it a shofar, you have to drill it to make an air pot.
Oh,
so,
I didn't know that.
some horns you can just cut it and drill maybe a few centimeters, make a shofar.
Right.
But most of the horns, most of them they are full, they are not empty.
Down.
Yes. So you have to straighten it.
Right, right.
This is the more delicate process.
Okay.
You can see we heat.
Wow, wow.
We heat the horn.
So what do you heat it with? Like a flame? Or?
Yes,
okay,
yes,
wow.
with a flame and other. Before that we're doing some other. And this is the most delicate process because during the straightening of the end, it can be cracked.
So it started off like this, and then you've determined it to that.
Yes, this is the first stage.
Wow.
The next stage, we start grinding and polishing. You see, this is the next stage.
Beautiful.
We are doing about 5 different, from very rough grinding to fine polishing.
Wow.
You don't put any other material on the horn. No lacquer, no painting. It must be natural to be kosher.
That's what I was going to ask you, because I've heard of kosher shofars, and people ask me. I actually did a thing on one of my blogs about what is a kosher shofar. But since I'm at the man that knows, explain what a kosher shofar is.
A kosher shofar, it should be its own material.
Okay.
You should not allow to put any other material on the horn.
Right.
It should be 100% horn.
Okay.
And it should be also checked for having no cracking or holes.
Okay.
Because there are some shofars that people import from China
Right.
or other Morocco countries
That are not
that if it's cracked, they glue it.
Oh, wow.
Yes, they take they put glue, they polish it, grinding. You cannot
you can't
notice.
see it 'cause it polished.
You cannot see it. It's
Now, my dad
polished.
was a tool maker. My dad was a tool and die, polishing, grinders. I know all about machinery.
Yes.
So I know how you can, add a little to make it.
Yes, so we have kosher certificate from the Israeli Rabbanut,
Right, right.
the chief rabbi, and
that's fabulous.
also from other supreme rabbis in Israel.
Right. What an honor.
And there are some people that bringing shofars from other countries. They are not kosher, and I also notice some. I would say they call the rabbi, but they don't know how to check, how to examine a shofar. So the shofar is glue.
Oh,
you have to be a
horrible.
professional to see it.
It's like a diamond
Yes,
person.
exactly.
You could buy a diamond anywhere, and you get it under a diamond broker, and they go, "This is a bad diamond."
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
So all our shofar are kosher. Yes, you see here we have a kosher
I
certificate.
love that.
Yes.
That's wonderful. So now, I know there's different kinds of shofars.
Yes,
correct?
we make all type of kosher, all type of shofars. Because Jewish people, they are gathered here from around the world,
Right.
from different countries. So each one brought with him his own traditional shofar.
Oh, wow.
So we make all the traditional shofar today
Right.
because people want to keep their own, like his grandfather and
Right.
his grandfather used to blow.
I didn't know that's why
Yes.
there were so many different ones. It was because of the
Yes.
family tradition. So how many different types are there?
Let's see. This is this is the classic shofar.
Beautiful.
People from Jewish from Europe
Right?
and also from other countries, they blow this shofar.
Okay.
Now we
Is it
have
blown on a certain holiday? Like a special, more than any other holiday?
we blow the shofar in Rosh Hashanah.
Right, okay.
Because the shofar is to remind God the Isaac sacrifice.
Right, that's why Abraham.
Yes, yes.
And then the ram was provided for
Yes.
Isaac's, God provided.
It's like you are going to a courthouse and you want to say a lot of good things about
Yes.
yourself. So you want to remind the judge how good you are,
Right.
that your father, your grandfather did
Yes.
a lot of good things. So we want to remind God because this is the judgment day,
Right.
Rosh
See if
Hashanah.
your name's written in that book.
Yes, so we
Yes.
want to mention the Avraham Kedat Yitzchak. Yes, the Isaac sacrifice.
Right.
So we blow the shofar, and we especially blow ram shofar
Ram, because that
because
was
of
up
that.
on Mount Moriah.
Exactly.
So the fact that God provided this ram, it was the first time shofar was introduced into the Torah, correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Actually, the shofar is the oldest musical instrument.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
I love that.
So this is the classic
That's
shofar.
beautiful. The honeycomb.
We have
edges.
the Moroccan style shofar. You see,
Right.
this is a flat shofar.
Right.
We take this horn and we flat it.
Okay.
We make it, the story is that people was not allowed to carry a shofar.
Up on
So,
the
yes,
Temple
so
Mount.
they want to make a shofar that if somebody going, nobody will notice carry a shofar. So
right.
you can put it here like this.
I love that.
Nobody notice you have a shofar on your body.
That's right.
Yes.
I love it.
So people make a shofar flat.
Right.
So the Moroccan people, they until today, some of them really want to continue
Still the flat.
a flat shofar.
So do you, but I think some people mistaken and think they blow it forward. It's at the side, correct?
Yes.
And which is it? The side more?
I'll show you later.
Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay, the next shofar, this is a ram shofar.
That's beautiful.
Also ram shofar, but this is a raw shofar. Yemen people, they, according to the Maimonides, the shofar should be natural as it look.
Wow.
You're not allowed to change the shape
Wow.
or to polish it.
So you're not allowed to even heat this up?
Yes,
Wow.
this is we call it Maimonides shofar. it's 100% natural.
Wow.
But you cannot make it from all the horns.
Okay.
Because only horns that they are very hollow, you can make it.
Okay. And it's,
Yes.
it's this type of
Yemen Ram Shofar.
Ram and shofar. And are they
Yes.
in a certain place? Like they're like a certain field or a certain area that you say that's where I'm going to get them? Like
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
okay.
I collect
Very
them from a special horns.
Yeah, wow.
Yes. Since Moses till Maimonides, there was no somebody alike.
Right. Wow.
So it's very, very important in the Jewish halacha.
Right.
He wrote, it's called, he wrote 14 books. 14 in Hebrew is yad.
Yad. Yeah.
Yad is hand.
Right, right.
Hand, yad in, it's
Hebrew
Yud and Daled, it's 14.
Wow.
He wrote 14 books
Right?
for interpretation of the whole Torah
Wow.
and all the halacha. And today, what is until those days, it was 1,000 years ago.
Right.
Until those days, we are going about according to his interpretation.
I love that. That's
He's the biggest
He's the
ever.
biggest. I love that. So this
Yes.
is why the shofar is the way it is because of him.
Yes. I show you another type of shofar.
Beautiful.
Just a minute. This is another style of shofar. We call it Babylon shofar.
Okay, wow.
That people from Iraq, Kurdistan, those area, Babylon, they used to blow a shofar that is polished very, very tiny.
Okay.
Yes, and the shape is natural.
Okay.
We only polish it, but the shape remains the same.
Same. Wow, that's beautiful.
Yes.
It almost looks like marble.
Yeah,
I mean, it's that beautiful.
yes.
That's gorgeous.
This is Italian shofar.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, Italian shofar, it's not from ram,
Right.
it's from goat.
A goat.
Yes,
really?
it's a special goat that people that was in Italy or Louvre, Louvre, or some in Turkish
Right.
area, they used to blow from a goat.
Wow.
A special type of goat.
Right.
Very
that is
rare to
very
get
beautiful.
it. Yes.
That is gorgeous.
So this is what this is the most common shofars.
Okay.
And of course we have the big antelope shofar.
Right. So antelope.
Yes,
I have
this
two
is
of
the
those.
antelope
Yes.
shofar.
That's way prettier than mine.
We also call it Yemen shofar.
Yemen, okay.
Because some people in Yemen they used to blow it because they don't have
Yeah.
a ram shofar. So they
Wow.
used to blow.
Look at the color in this.
Yes,
I mean, gorgeous.
the color of the shofar is natural. This is what is beautiful.
They're all different.
They are all different. It's what nature give us.
I love that.
Yes.
Wow, that's just beautiful, that one.
Yes.
Wow. So people stay kind of what their tradition is. What their shofar is.
Yes.
So at the Western Wall hotel, you'd have all different shofars being blown, right?
Yes.
That had to be absolutely beautiful. That is amazing. Ooh, what's that one?
We have also
Cute.
some people for collectors, people that like shofar, they want to
Yeah.
collect different type. This
Right.
is from deer.
A deer. Oh,
Yes, a
that's
deer
That
shofar.
is so. Oh, I like that.
Yes, this is a deer
That
shofar.
is really cute.
I show you. This is an oryx shofar.
Right? Wait, how do you say it? Oryx?
Oryx.
Okay, oryx.
Oryx. In the Temple Mount,
Right.
people used to blow a straight shofar.
Okay.
Yes.
And on the cornerstone, this is what they would blow?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is another for
That is
collector.
stunning.
This is a Eland shofar.
Elon.
Eland.
It looks like a torch.
Yes, some people call it a
Do they
torch.
really? It looks
Yes,
beautiful, like a
a
torch.
torch shofar. It has a special, very low sound.
That is beautiful.
Yes.
Wow.
This has a very high sound.
Wow, what a difference.
Yes. Some people are
Beautiful.
coming here. They not just want to find the traditional shofar. They want to find the traditional sound.
Yeah. Oh.
And I match them a special shofar about how they are blowing the shofar.
Right.
I instruct them and they want the specific sound that reminds them their traditions.
Yes, yes, I love
Yes.
that. Well, it does quicken when you hear it. You do feel God come upon you. You do. It does change. You know.
Yes.
That is beautiful.
It's something emotional.
It is very emotional.
Yes.
Oh, that is beautiful. So what else? Does he have
We have, beside of the regular shofar, we have decorated shofars.
right? I mean, these are great. I'm excited about these.
Yes, for example, a
beautiful.
silver decorated shofar.
That's pretty
And we have
amazing.
about 20 or 30 different items.
This is beautiful. It's the menorah and the
Menorah and the two lions with wings,
Gorgeous.
Jerusalem.
Look at that.
Yes.
That is a masterpiece. Oh wow.
Hello, Ken. And
These are all done
I have a special
That's
artist
what I was wondering.
that make them for me.
Right.
This is a decorated shofar.
Yeah, that one's amazingly
Yes,
stunning.
with a menorah, Jerusalem,
Unbelievable.
a Yemenite shofar.
Beautiful.
and this is also a hand-painted shofar, Lion
they're
of Judah.
beautiful.
Yes.
They are gorgeous.
And we have many, many more.
Yes. Oh wow. That is so
We have all type of shofars, all the decoration, everything.
Now, do you have sons that are going to go into the business? Or?
I have daughters,
Daughters. They need to marry sons to come
Exactly,
into the business, right?
exactly.
Oh my goodness, that is fabulous. But do you have any other thing you want to add? Anything you want to talk
I
about?
think we see in general, we have also shofar stand and shofar bags and
wow.
all accessories and everything.
Oh wow, I have to tell
Yes.
you, I really appreciate
It's a
your
one-stop
time.
shop for shofar.
And when I'm going to shop, I'm shopping right now, as a matter of fact. But I want to say thank you for letting us come by.
Thank you, welcome.
It was absolutely really precious of you, and I got to tell you, this is an amazing place. I love shofars. I'm so excited. I got to actually see where they come from. So thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome. Thank
appreciate
you
it.
very much.
Thank you guys. And you want to blow a horn to get out of the?
Oh, yeah,
to
sure.
Close the show here.